How's it going, guys? Welcome back. I know I uploaded a video of a Toyota AE86 as my next build to do while I was waiting on the body build to come up, or the group build that I'm hosting to come up. So because I haven't got death decals yet for the cars that I'm replicating, I'm going to change the build that I'm starting to this Hella kit. I have two Renault 5s, as you know. The better one out of them both is the Italeri one that I have, but the decals and the wheels look a lot better in this one. But the only difference with this is you get opening doors, hood and engine compartment. The engine is obviously placed in the back of these cars, as you know, in the Rally Renault 5 GT turbos. So yeah, I'm just going to build this rally car just for now while I wait, pass a bit of time and have something to do. I'm just waiting to get the decals. I'll either, as you seen the other day, I got decal sheet, one single sheet. You cut it to the size you want to print on. I need to learn the sizes, so I want to get normal photocopy paper and no normal paper. Instead of using my shop card paper, I want to get normal paper for printing onto, so I can get the right size basically of what I need and print out, say, the print I want done with all the decals on one sheet for all the initial decals. So when I get that right, and then I cut the decal sheet into the size I need it to get everything to come out the way I need them. Yeah, I'll do that then. Then I'll do that little lineup, initial D lineup. But for now, I'll change my build to this Renault 5 by Hella. It's not a very big piece. It's only 39 pieces, but it's very detailed for a small kit. It's only 39 pieces, yeah, because it gives you the remnants of a proper engine, if you get me. But really, it's not as detailed as the one that comes from the Italeri one. Is a completely different one. I think you only get an opening door on that one, or else it's an opening compartment, engine compartment. But this one is not a bad old kit. It's small, it'd be quickly built. If I was to start it and not stop it, I'd have it done in 2 days probably. So yeah, the most tedious part would probably be sanding and preparing it for paint. That'd be it. The rest would be fine, getting it together. So I might just build it straight off the box. Obviously I'll paint the top half black, because it is moulded in yellow, and I'll paint the bottom half my own yellow, just because it's obviously, I don't want it to look like the normal plastic yellow that it's moulded in. Until I'm sure it's white, moulded in yellow. Actually, it's white. Sorry, it's white, but the plastic, I want to put a nice yellow on it, and I want to put these decals on it as well, and the spotlights, because I never usually, when I do a rally car, I never usually give it its heritage spotlights that they come with. So I'm going to do that on this, and maybe if I do finish this quickly, I'll do the Peugeot 205 GTI too. Has a little more pieces in it, but it's the same thing, same kit, like a rally kit by Heller, and nice looking, man. It's done, because when you put the Peugeot 205 GTI rally car up against the Tamiya one, the Tamiya one is nice and has nicer parts, but the more detailed and more legit looking spoiler for the car that was on the 205 I had like a whale tail spoiler, so similar to the old Escort Cosworth. It was a big spoiler off the back roof. The Tamiya kit didn't come with that, but the Hella one did. You know, so yeah, there's the decal sheet for this kit. So I'll just mask off the roof. When I paint the yellow, I'll mask off the roof. I could probably even paint the roof first and then mask off the roof and paint the rest of the body yellow then, you know, because I'll have to put it into primer anyway. And at the moment I think I actually have the white primer, so that's actually better. So I'll use the white primer. It's out of a can on this build. Then I'll use the little air compressor thing I have there. I'll have to break in my spray wheel. See the engine? That's the engine that comes with it, like. But with the Italeri one, it's a lot more detailed, and you know, it has all the proper details that it should have, that this should have. This just has the engine piece. It's not as easy to go ahead and just wire this up and all the way you would the other one. That's what I mean. But Italeri are actually a lot better. Some of them are the same molds as Revell, I believe. I don't think Revell done a Renault 5 GT Turbo. But there's the car there, as you can see, lads. The boat doors open, the hood opens, and the engine bay, which is switched. As you can see in that picture, the spare wheel, everything else is under the front of the car, under the front hood. And then the rear back hatch is where the engine goes, in under that piece there that you can see behind the roll cage. So yeah, I've been having them problems, lads, with me comments on and off all the time. I know you haven't been able to comment on the video because I do get comments, and then I go and check and say, why haven't I got a comment? Like, you know, you'd notice that you haven't got a comment, and then the comments will be back off again. Now I've been saving it. There's obviously something I'm not saving correctly in the main settings of YouTube, so I will look into it. I will get it back. I'm not going to stop. It has been getting me down. I've even been thinking of taking my channel off and all, like delete my channel and everything over it, just because it's really getting to me. But then I was saying, why would I delete it? Even if nobody can comment, like, do you know what I mean? They can still see what I'm doing, and do you know that way? So as long as I don't restrict the video, because Gav, I actually took that restriction off myself last night, so I'm sure you can see the military kits now that I got. I put the comments on, so I've done that 4 times on that one video. So maybe you might be able to comment on that as well, hopefully. I know you've been looking forward to seeing what military I'd get when I was getting them, so. But anyway, lads, yeah, the Toyota AE86 for the initial D lineup build I was going to do. I'm just going to put that one on hold right now, that build, and start this one. Just so I'm busy and I have something to do. And like I said, if I finish this quick, which I'm sure I will, then I'll do the Peugeot 205 GTI by Heller as well. But I don't know whether I'll do that as a rally car or else do it because it was a cool looking street car as well. It was a nice street car, like a very quick street car. The difference though is if I give it the street look, the engine will be in the back like this. You know, I assume the engine's in the back on the Renault as well, or on the Peugeot as well. I think it is, yeah. But anyway, if you like this build and you're looking forward, stay tuned, and yeah, You know, these Hello kits, they're nice looking, they do come fairly detailed. For the cheap kit, like €25 is the cheapest kit you can get from them in 124 scale. And this was a €28 kit, so, and it's only 39 pieces. But it'll be a nice build. I hope it turns out to be as nice as I expect it to be, and I hope you guys like it as well. Because you get in a lot of these like Hello kits, I can get trucks and trailers in both scale 124 and one 35th. Also, I can get the 1.6 Hello police bike. There's an 1.8 Revell police BMW motorbike. For 60 quid. I was actually, it's on sale for, I think it's 60 or 69. It's actually on sale for that price. I know, being a 1.8, or yeah, 1.8 it is, that'd be roughly around 90 odd euro, close to 100 quid, but it's 60 or 69. It's one of them two prices, because I was looking at the big over scale motorbikes. So yeah, hopefully is don't mind me changing it to this just to get something done on the bench. Today, later on, I'm gonna dedicate getting my locker together behind me, my new one, and the shelves all packed. See, with all the stash ads I've gotten over the last couple of weeks, this is full to the neck now. That's all in both sides, double stacked away from the wall, and so it's like that. That's gonna be a build coming up soon, the Pajero Jeep on the tow trailer, on that tow trailer over it, and then a race, that Jeep with that tow trailer with our seam, and then a race car on the back of it. That's gonna be a build coming up very soon also. Of a couple of packages, all these are cards. The guys that wanted cards, they're gone out. Anyone that sent their address, phone, they're gone out. If you already sent me the email, they're gone out, so you've nothing to worry about, because I've written down everybody that I got an email off that hasn't got my card. I've written everything out that I needed to write out, and write out the envelopes. Then I sat down, as I said, had problems printing me cards with size. I showed you in the last video. That one, like that was the size problem I was getting. I wasn't getting the whole card in. I was only getting a bit of it. Now, I didn't have that problem on my first issue with them, but the second issue I did. But I ended up getting the whole card, but it has a little border frame line like that on both sides, but the picture is full. So the card is itself. The only difference to this card and the last card is the colour writing with the thumbs up. The colour ink blue with the thumbs up, where the last one was a luminous yellow. But yeah, that's, you can see I didn't get the bottom YouTube thing in on that one. I think I got closer on. Yeah, I got closer on the second one. More of the card, less of the sign. But like I said, I got all the whole card into the picture this time round. So yeah, it's just a little, if you want it, you just shorten it on each side to take the white borderline off it. So just say that's my shop card, right? It has one of them little white lines on each side, but the whole card's in it. So you can cut them off if you want, or you can leave it as that. It's all the same, doesn't really matter. But they're on the way out to all you guys, Jared and Jacone, and everyone else that sent me their email and address for a card. So don't forget, if you want one, lads, just let me know. send it to me email in the about section on my channel, and I'll write it out and get one in the post for you ASAP. Okay. Alright lads, I hope you look forward to this. If you do, that's good. Give it a thumbs up lads. If you can't comment, give us a thumbs up just to let me know that you are behind me, even though I'm having a few issues with the channel. It really has been getting me down, to be honest with you. It's been really peeing me off. You know I don't like the course. I put up a video course in last week about them, and I took it straight down. I don't like the course, not purposely, unless I'm really angry, like, you know. But I know it's no excuse, but I took it down anyway. Instead of taking it or deleting it, what happened was I swapped that over into private videos. So yeah, I didn't want to air it. But anyway, stay tuned. And if my comments aren't there, just hit the like button lads. At least I know then, because I get notified of who liked it and all. And a lot of the people that watch the video don't actually hit the like button. So if you can, just hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, please stay tuned and consider subscribing. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks to everyone else for subscribing and supporting the channel. Yeah, I appreciate the support, and I have been venturing into getting new kits. As I said, you seen the video yesterday, anyone that watched it the other day, I got a few military things in, so yeah, I hope you think they're alright kits. I really like the M7 Priest kit. I know it's the newest reissue one, but it's a cool looking tank on the box art. And I looked them up. Meng done one as well before, and some other company done one. Few companies done it actually. I think Trumpet and all done it. But and I've seen them all built. They all still look the same. The newer one that I got, with the newest picture from Italy, it's obviously a new tool. Like, it has a few differences, as in everything's more crisp and clear now, you know. It has rubber tracks, and then the whipper, we took the shrink wrap off the box to let the box breathe because it was shrinking on itself. Decal paper, the sheet that covers the decals that you seen on the decals on these decals a second ago. Well, because it was an old kit and I got it, like it says, for cheap. It was the original first boxed one. In I think it was 94, 90, early 90s it was on, I think it was. It's that issue that I got of it. This was sort of stuck to the decals, but when I peeled it back, the decals are still in one piece, like, so maybe they're still usable. Hopefully they are. I might give them a little clear coat before I use them, let that dry, and then cut them out and water slide them off the yoke, and maybe they'll work that way then. But yeah, stay tuned lads. I'm 18 minutes here rambling on. Thanks guys for all the help and support. All these guys that have been watching and liking, and thanks to anyone that has subscribed that is only new. Thanks to all you guys who have been loyal and stuck by me side since day one. You know I appreciate everything you do and say for me. Thanks very much. Stay safe lads, and I'll keep the chin up and do my best. I'm going to start this right now, so look forward to having this done in the next couple of days. So yeah, sorry that the initial day is just put on hold until I get the decals. Now Seamus has actually said no problem, he'll help me out if I need them. And then I bought the decal sheet as well, but like, there's a lot of testing I have to do before that. But I know Oron, the captain, sent me a screenshot of the legit decal sheet of the ones that come with just the Corolla which is perfect. So I'll use that as well. I'll put that whole sheet into the picture that I want printed with all the other names, and I'll see if I can get them onto the size of, say, the card in the right scale, and then I'll cut out the size out of the sheet of decal paper I have, and I'll print out the word I need done, or the words I need done, because yeah, that's all. I just need to start learning all about scale, sizes and everything. I've written down and screenshotted all, like 1/35 in millimeters to 1/35 and 1/24. I've downloaded files off the internet that correspond to them sizes, to figures and cars and all. Like the way this is a 1/24 and it's 1/61 times 70 millimeter. I've gotten all them sizes down now on a sheet of paper, so it's just the decals I'm trying to get sorted now. So or just by the eye, if I can judge it by the eye. Like I said, piece of paper, then test run that. If it doesn't work on that, retry and scale the size, and when I get it right, just do the same thing on the piece of decal sheet. So yeah, sorry for going on again, lads. 21 minutes. I'll talk to you later. Hopefully you are allowed to comment on this video. Chat to you again soon. Thank you. Peace out. Bye bye.